Hello, this is C.G. Thomas, and this is a little presentation that I made. And I call this the Annihilation Pyramid. In relations to the pyramid scheme that everybody in the world knows about, where you set a basis and you want to reach the top level. That's the platinum level, I guess you can call it. But when it comes to us as black people, our top level is annihilation. And we are a part of the biggest pyramid scheme in history. And why I say that is, as you see, I have for the basis slavery and Jim Crow, because slavery is what brought us here. The majority of the African Americans you see today, our ancestors were pretty much all brought here from slavery. And from slavery, it went to Jim Crow, the segregation. And then if you see how I labeled it, you see I have government and slavery on one side and media and Jim Crow on the other. But they correlate together, and let me explain why. So slavery, again, brought us here. The government is keeping us here with the laws that only we have to abide by. I've seen a brother get arrested for not wearing a helmet for a regular bicycle. But while he's getting arrested, there's 30 other white people on the same trail riding with no helmet. Cop doesn't even bat an eye. Because that cop knows he can make up a whole bunch of charges. And 9 times out of 10, that brother or that sister can't afford proper representation. So the government said, we will provide you with a lawyer, a public defender who works for the government, who's working not for your best interest, that's working to give you a deal, but the deal is a deal with the devil. The deal is to put you on probation, make you spend money for classes. It is nothing to help you. And then we go to Jim Crow, the segregation. That goes from black people going to this school, this church, these stores, these diners, these gyms on this side, and everybody else, white or non-black, on another side. That ties into media. If you listen to our music, black people are the only race of people that dance and is entertained by murder music, by sexual, explicit, damn near pornography music, anything that's self-deprecating, we dance to it. And that becomes a part of our thought process. And we have been tricked to thinking that is who we are as black people. We're violent. Nobody want to mess with us. We keep it real. We'll whoop anybody's ass for this, for that. And we believe this crap because of what the bases have told us we are. So that goes up to self-image and no direction. So our self-image comes from the people who kidnapped us. They told us we were lazy. They told us we were violent. They told us we were no good. And we believed it. We followed them because we have no direction. And with that no direction comes with no trust. So we don't trust anybody. We don't even trust ourselves. Because why? No love. We don't love ourselves. We don't love anybody. We love material things. We think we're successful if we got money and we could buy cars and houses and jewelry. Giving all that money back to the bottom base because we own nothing. Because again, we have no direction. We have no self-image. And what all that ends up is annihilation for our race. If we give advice, we're haters. If we give knowledge, we're haters. Black people, we need to do better because we're losing every chance.